Namaskar, you are watching eVidya channels and NCERT's official YouTube channel. This is the time when we bring you the live telecast of webinar, and today is Thursday. So, as you all are aware that we bring you the live telecast of the journey of National ICT Awardee. In today's journey, we are going to meet a National ICT Awardee. But before that, we have an announcement regarding G20, so I would like to share it with you all. We are proud that India assumed the G20 presidency and will convene G20 Leaders Summit for the first time in the country in 2023. A nation deeply committed to the democracy and multilateralism, India's G20 presidency would be a watershed moment in the history as it seeks to play an important role by finding the pragmatic global solutions for the well-being of all, and in doing so manifest the true spirit of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. So, on this positive note, I'm going to introduce our expert with you. The guest is Mr. Deepen Khanikar from Dibrugarh, Assam. Deepen ji, namaskar and a very warm welcome in the session.
Officials, myself Deepen Khanikar from Assam district of Dibrugarh. I would like to present my biodata, short biodata. Here is my short biodata. My name Deepen Khanikar, designation assistant teacher, school Sichia Bokuloni Girls High School, state Assam, district Dibrugarh. Other responsibilities, I am also CRCC of 4 clusters and achievement, National ICT Award 2018 and State Award 2021. Now I would like to show the leaders. Here is the leaders who always encourage me and show me the right direction. First, Revati Mohan Kakoti, State Program Officer, Teachers Training and Pedagogy Coordinator, Samagra Shiksha, Assam. Second one, Surajit Kalita, State Consultant of Teachers Training and Pedagogy in Samagra Shiksha, Assam. Revati sir and Surajit sir, both of them inspire and encourage me to do the best of my teaching job. I often discuss with them about my teaching skills and all-round development of the students. They provide suggestion whenever I need help, and I extend my heartfelt gratitude to both of them through this live session. Next, Dr. Miju Prabha Bora, Chief Consultant, FLN, Samagra Shiksha, Assam. She is the lady who influenced the most of my ICT journey. Without her guidance, I could not reach this achievement. In her age of 63 years, she is still working on 3D animations and graphics design, and also help me in ICT field whenever and wherever I need. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to her through this session. And next one, Binti Sharma, Inspectors of a School and District Elementary Education Officer, Dibrugarh. She is also a District Mission Coordinator of our district. She is a very dynamic officer of our district. Her guidance and suggestions helps a lot to step forward to the best. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to her too. Next, Madhurya Jyoti Handikar, Block Mission Coordinator, Tengaghat Education Block. He is the person who always coordinates with me and provides his valuable suggestions. And next, Jiten Sharma, Headmaster of our school, Sichia Bokulani Girls High School. He also provides support in curricular and co-curricular field wherever and whenever I need. And I extend my heartfelt gratitude to my wife, to my parents, to my family, to my colleagues, and to my students for this session. Now, I want to come to my teaching journey. My journey as a teacher starts in 2003 as an assistant teacher of Sisia Bokulani Girls ME School. The school was amalgamated with Sisia Bokulani Girls High School in 2017, and during at the time of joining in 2003, uh, in our locality, students, teachers, and guardians are not familiar with ICT. It was a remote area, and I think ICT became popular in our area, in our locality, while smartphones became available. It was, as far as I can remember, in 2010 or 11. Uh, and before that, I used to provide fun and joyful learning by other joyful activities uh, like puppet show, storytelling, group activities, etc. As per desired learning outcome. Uh, this is a puppet show performed by the students, and here is two pictures. First one is the puppet TV. Uh, uh, I organized a workshop on summer vacation, like summer camp. In that workshop, I teach the students how to make puppet, how to make craft. And next one is inside the classroom. I'm teaching lessons through puppet show. And this is the inside the classroom. These puppets are made by my students, and here is my students.
Okay.
And here is a short video clip I would like to play.
Please.
This is my neighbor school. I have already mentioned that I am a CRCC of 4 clusters, and I have to provide support to my neighbor schools, to my schools of clusters. This is my neighbor school. They're enjoying learning through this puppet show, through this puppet. This is the workshop on summer vacation, summer camp. All the students are involved in the workshop. Activity-based learning. We can say activity-based learning. We all know that our education policy recommends all-round development of our children. Only academic side cannot fulfill this aspect. So we need to ensure proper development of physical, emotional, social, and other field. So I encourage the students to practice yoga, sports, and other physical activities. I organize yoga workshop not only in my school, but my neighbor schools and all schools of my cluster. Uh, yes, after school, I gather the students and they are performing yoga and meditation. Uh, Meditation is very useful for students. Meditation helps helps the students to keep their mind calm and increase their attentions, increase their mental abilities. So yoga and meditation is very essential in school life, in students, for students. Now I would like to come to my ICT journey. My ICT journey starts in 2017 when I attended a workshop on developing e-content organized by SCRT Assam. At the time, I was not familiar with ICT. That time, I had a little knowledge on ICT like Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and some mobile applications of video editing and image editing. That workshop was very significant for me. There, in that workshop, I met Dr. Miju Prabhabara. I have already mentioned her name. Uh, Formerly Deputy Director of SCRT, now she is Chief Consultant of Fundamental Literacy and Numeracy. With her guidance and encouragement, my ICT journey took a significant turn. With her guidance, I started self-learning of 2D and 3D modeling and animation. She's the lady, she's the uh, officer who influenced me the most. Mm, she's a textbook writer. She's also a textbook writer and active researcher in the field of English language and literature, multilingual education, folklore, value education, etc. Her latest passion is engaging herself in innovative projects, educational video creation, and grooming motivated teachers and others into animators and value educators. Uh, uh, I took help of tutorial videos from YouTube. During the COVID-19 pandemic, the institutions were remain closed and we have to remain inside home. And I took this pandemic as an opportunity to explore the virtual world. I At that time, during the lockdown period, I worked around 15 to 20 hours per day to develop myself as an animator and a e-content creator. During this period, to fill up the learning gaps of students, because the institutions were remain closed, I organized online classes, online lesson-based quiz, cultural program, etc. During this pandemic period, teachers and other adults also became panicky. So at the time, I organized virtual yoga and wellness program to empower the teachers. Before this pandemic period, the students and guardians were not familiar with online classes or any virtual learning. Uh, the pandemic period uh, make me after the pandemic period, after these practices from tutorials from of YouTube video, now I can work on several Windows application to develop e-content, 2D and 3D animations, and around 35 e-contents were published in Diksha portal. And my colleague helped by providing voice for my videos. And then a question arose: how ICT in why ICT inside the classroom? Uh, as my viewpoint, uh, every child is a self-learner, and they tend to learn in a unique way. And ICT gives opportunity to learn them their own way. Every child is independent, creative thinker, and problem solver. Through ICT, we can create an environment so that children can get chance to explore their creativity, critical thinking, and collaborating. It is a fact that learners can learn better if they are taught using more sense organ. ICT plays a vital role to learn through multisensory learning. And as we know that technology saves time and makes the things easier. So a teacher can do more work in less time. Uh, and ICT makes a bridge from abstract to concrete. It is very helpful in science. In subject of science, we cannot show something things physically, such as our internal organs, some animals, things, or materials. We can show this through 3D modeling or video footage uh, or through interactive contents. Uh, ICT is also helpful in social science because we cannot show the whole universe, whole solar system inside the classroom. It is possible only through ICT device, through ICT. Here is a e-content I published in Diksha portal Assam, SCRT Assam. Uh, I'd like to play this short clip. Uh, yes, this is for class 2 textbook beginners English, subject English, and lesson number 4. The topic of this e-content, words with SH.
Hello children, let's learn to say and write a few words today. Dish, dish, fish, fish, brush, brush, toothbrush, toothbrush, wash, hairbrush, hand wash, hairbrush, hairbrush, paintbrush, paintbrush. Dear children, you will now enjoy saying the words. You can also write the words neatly if you practice well.
And now
Ji.
I would like to share why I choose these videos for Diksha. Uh, first, the children in my school I found, and the neighboring schools have difficulty in the sound of English.
Hmm.
They in our locality, in our remote areas, only Assamese medium schools are available. Only few English medium schools are available here. So, especially in case of letters J and Z, F and V, and many wrongly say the letter W. Since I also have difficulty in this, so I thought I should do something and collaborated with my mentor from SCRT Assam to do something. I was then given this concept and asked to use my little expertise in technology like Blender. That video was made from Blender software, PowerPoint, OpenShot, Audacity, uh, Premiere, Adobe Premiere Pro, etc. to do this. My fellow colleague also encouraged me by giving her voice for correct pronunciation. So basically, we work together to give our best to the needy children of our state. I get happiness and a lot of satisfaction out of this. And here is outcomes of the e-contents. After in my school, after watching my videos in Diksha, the students are able to pronunciate the letters and words properly. As the proper way of write letters and words are shown in the videos, their handwriting also found improved. Here is a 3D animation. The previous one was 2D animation. I would like to show a 3D animation also. This is in Assamese language. Okay, okay. It's, playing.
Deepenji, is there any issue?
Yes, some technical issues.
Okay. So
PPT
if there is a problem in video,
not
so we can go ahead. No problem.
okay. No, PPT is not responding.
Okay. So as you've seen that he has shared, I think he has started his presentation with the people, those who have helped him, to achieve something in his life. As he rightly mentioned, a few names, a few seniors, a few colleagues. So this is really, really wonderful to see how people grow for their own purpose as he finds his targets, how to educate students in his region, and if there is a barrier of language, so there should not be a barrier for anyone. Those who resides in India, we know the power of the language, as very soon we are going to celebrate the international Matrabhasha Divas on 21st of February. So all these things are knitted us closely. So Deepenji, can you hear me now? Deepenji, can you hear me now? I think somehow we have lost the connection with him. So, dear viewers, please be with us. We just need to take a short break, and we'll be right back with the session of webinar in which we are, listening the journey of Mr. Deepen Khanikar. Please be with us. Welcome back, audience. We are here with the webinar session in which we are connected with Mr. Deepen Khanikar. Deepenji, can you hear me now? Okay, please go ahead.
I would like to share my 3D animation. It is in Assamese language.
Okay.
I'd like to play this video.
Kura, nimpak keteban dibo neki? Honti gato khub khojoi ase. Doctore okhot khoar logote doinik nimpak hijoa panire ga dhubole koise.
Nim baro. Kintu tohotoro ejupa nim gos asil dekhono.
Asil khura. Kintu borokhun dile gosor patot lagi thoka panibor botahot ahi khikire khor humai. E katiye pelal.
Eya. Ebure etu tohotor du. Ebur okholi gos. কেতিয়াও কাটিব নালাগে গা ধুবলৈ নহয় পুৱা গধূলি ধূপ ধূনা দিবলৈ নিমপাত ব্যৱহাৰ কৰিলে মহ ডাঁহ কীট পতংগ নোহোৱা হয় লগতে বিশুদ্ধ বতাহ অক্সিজেন যোগাৰ ধৰা এইবোৰটো আছে গতিকে এজোপা গছৰ উপকাৰিতা কিমান সেয়ে যিকোনো গছৰে সংৰক্ষণ প্ৰতিপালন কৰাটো আমাৰ দায়িত্ব নহয়
বুজিলো খুৰা এই কথাটো মই মোৰ বন্ধু বান্ধৱী সকলোকে কম
That this video was created through Blender. Blender is a 3D software. Now I would like to show the softwares at the present time I use to work work to create e-contents or animations. These are the softwares. For 2D and 3D animation, I use Blender. Blender is an open source application. Through Blender, we can create both 2D and 3D modeling and animation. Adobe Photoshop. This software is for photo editing, graphics designing, and I use this software for digital art for 2D animation. Next, Adobe Character Animator. This is an animation software. This is an animation software. Adobe After Effects. This is also animation software. Adobe Illustrator. This is for graphics design and digital art. Moho is animation software. 2D animation software. And Cartoon Animator, this is also 2D animation software. Microsoft PowerPoint and Canva, we can create both 2D and 3D animation through these softwares. And photo editing and graphics design, I used Adobe Photoshop, Adobe Illustrator also. GIMP is open source application for photo editing. And Krita is an open source application for graphics design and 2D animation also. For audio editing, I use Audacity. Audacity is also an open source application. For video editing, I use Adobe Premiere Pro. OpenShot is an open source application. And OBS Studio, this is also an open source application. For mind mapping, FreePlane is the best application. I can find it. Maths and geometry, we can use GeoGebra. It is very useful for maths and geometry.
Okay.
I have already mentioned that in my first slide that at the time of joining in my school, there is no ICT device available in our locality or even in our school or inside classroom. Now in our school, we have ICT lab for e-class. Here is a short clip. The students are watching the Pariksha Pe Sarsa program recently.
Okay.
Very short clip. I would like to play it.
Please.
And now I would like to share the impacts of e-content during the pandemic period. The e-content that I have created for Diksha during the period of lockdown in the wake of COVID-19 helped learners in understanding the concept through audio-visual mode. It engaged learners in kept them activated as there were assessment exercises given at the end of each learning material uploaded on Diksha. It served as an extension to whatsoever topics were prescribed in each lesson. It helped augment online learning. Learners became interested to use and explore internet as a medium of learning through syllabus or curriculum. And, and now I am working on value education project in guidance of Dr. Miju Prabha Bora, Chief, Chief Consultant of Fundamental Literacy and Numeracy, and several videos are published in Diksha portal. I hope these videos will help to develop human values of our students. Now, these human values are very essential for a peaceful and violence-free society.
Right.
It is seen that most of the educational institutions are running up marks, uh, and human values are found neglected. Our future generation will suffer a lot if we the teachers are not aware of this. So we should spread the human values among the students and communities. So we should go beyond the classroom.
Right.
Yes. And the environment of children's home and community plays an important role in all-round development of children. So we need to provide support to our community also. So we should go beyond the textbook and classroom. So after school, I visit door to door of child's home and mentor the children and guardians and perform various activities to make aware the guardians. Uh, with the help of local youth, I perform various curricular and co-curricular activities for all-round development of community and students. To create a learning environment and spread human values among the community, I organized various programs in every doorstep with children. To fill up the learning gaps of students, I perform various fun activities as per learning outcomes like puppet show, storytelling, games, cultural activities, etc. Uh, Here is a short clip of my community mobilization program and social awareness and development. I would like to play this video.
Okay, please. Deepen sir, can we move ahead,
Okay, okay.
please? Because we have hardly 6-7 minutes in this session.
Oh, okay, okay, sure.
Please.
This is my last slide.
Okay, great.
Now I share my future plan.
Please,
I'd
please.
like to share it. I have a dream of taking technology to the parents by developing an app and distribute it free so that children will be able to learn correct sounds of the letters in multiple languages, including the mother tongue, because children have not yet been taught that letter represent sounds. They have been learning letters in isolation, and so reading skill is not developed at the rate it should. I am making a few educational videos for Value Education Project Assam under the guidance of a British Council awarded academician, Dr. Miji Prabha Vara. Here is all. Thank you, Rahul sir.
Right. Thank you very much for sharing your journey. As we can see, fun learning kids on the screen. They are playing together, they are learning together, and
Okay.
ICT somehow, helping them to grow, to nurture together, to collect the knowledge and to create the memories. So yes, I can see the slide of your future plans. So would you please enlighten us about the same? Okay, Deepanji, would you please share your future plans?
Okay, okay, okay.
Because we have enough time to listen it, because we would like to know more about you.
Okay.
Please go ahead. We don't need any presentation. You can say something about it.
Here is my future plan is I have a dream of taking technology to the parents by developing an app, and I'm working on it, and I want to distribute it free so that children will be able to learn correct sounds of the letters in multiple languages, including the mother tongue, because children, we have not yet been taught that letters represent sounds. They have been learning letters in isolation, and so reading skill is not developed
Okay.
at the rate it should. So I am making a few educational videos for Value Education Project Assam under the guidance of I've already mentioned many times of her name, British Council awarded academician Dr. Miji Prabha Vara, and I want to make my nation, make my community a perfect, peaceful and violent free, and they are a developed community. This is my dream. This is my future plan.
Thank you very much, and I'm sure you may succeed. You will get success in your future plans as well, as you achieve something in the past decade with the service to the nation. So we are here to congratulate you again, and best wishes for all your future endeavors.
Thank you, sir. Again, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to respected all NCRT officials and to you, sir.
Thank you very much. Deepanji, congratulations and best wishes. Thank you very much.
Okay.
So dear viewers, this was the session in which we were listening Mr. Deepen Khanikar from Dibrugarh, Assam. He won the National ICT Awardee in 2018, and he is rewarded as the State Award in 2022. So this was the journey of Mr. Deepen Khanikar, in which we have seen some of the hurdles, some of the problems which he has identified in his region, in Dibrugarh or in his region where he lives, where he is deputed as assistant teacher. So this is really grateful to know about the journey, what the hurdles they have been through, and so on. So I am here, would like to conclude this session with the notice, with the announcement of G20. We are proud that India assumed the G20 presidency and will convene the G20 Leaders Summit in the country for the first time in 2023. A nation deeply committed to the democracy and multilateralism, India's G20 presidency would be a watershed moment in the history, as it seeks to play an important role by finding pragmatic global solutions for the well-being of all, and in doing so manifest the true spirit of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, or the world is one family. On this happy note, I must say, of G20, I would like to conclude this session of webinar. But don't go away. Keep watching. We'll be right back with the next session of Sahyog, in which we talk about mental well-being and mental wellness of our adolescents. Keep watching eVidya channels and NCERT's official YouTube channel. Namaskar.